Just breathe is all we're gonna say. We're all gonna say, just breathe. Here we go. This is our last and final this day only of Bill's Sevilla collection that we're talking about tonight. It was originally $129.90, and right now it's down to $49.90 for one of the boldest and I think one of the best bracelets we have ever done in this line.
Do you know something? I agree with you.
Do you really?
It is the single most sophisticated bracelet we've done in Sevilla silver.
I mean, I should be on the phone. I really should be at a computer knowing that silver, precious metal, bold looks, everything you could ever want is in this bracelet, and it's stunning. And I really want you to work us through how that woven process has happened.
You know, it's interesting. If you think about a traditional rope bracelet, it looks like the ropes are connected east to west, and it looks like there may be 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 rope bracelets that are braided together. It is the most flexible, one of the sexiest, one of the truest, really most sophisticated Italian inspirations in the show, featuring what they call a signora clasp, which is Latin for Mrs. And it's because it was designed for women who have, you know, not dexterity problems, but want a larger clasp for the ease in opening and closing it. Finished off with these gorgeous bars of sterling silver that connect to the ends of the rope. We have them in different sizes for you. I will tell you this right now. I'm trying to control myself so I don't start talking in the hyper, you know, tone that I can and get out of control, and then Suzanne has to kick me into the table.
Well, I do the same thing.
Which she would never do.
We're in the same boat.
You will not and cannot find the weight, the gram weight of silver in a bracelet like this, in a design like this, that I know of anywhere in any of the jewelry stores, like in a mall, for example, where they have 18 jewelry stores now, maybe 15, you know, because there've been a lot of closures. Yeah. But you walk into the jewelry stores, you're not gonna find a silver bracelet like this priced at Suzanne's this day only special price.
You can't get a plastic cuff for $49.90.
For God's sake.
You cannot even get something plastic at the mall for $49.90 that's any good. I mean, this really is, if you've watched the whole show and you're sitting there thinking, when should I do this? Maybe you've never shopped with us before. Bill and I will both assure you, this is the one you wanna go for. There's no doubt in my mind. And we have 3 lengths. This even gets better, you ready? We have 6.5, we have 7.25, and we have 8-inch. So we have 8 inchers, you're like, oh, isn't that awesome? We have 3 lengths. And here's a little trick I wanna show you, especially if you have any coin jewelry, you have now this is gonna be oversized. I wouldn't recommend it with this big of a charm, but if you have a necklace, a pendant, and you really wanna wear it in a very interesting and unusual way, look what happens. Now, I would do a coin on here, a cross, a little heart, a puffed heart would be adorable.
Well, a lyra charm.
Well, the lyra charm coming up is great, but I wanna show you, maybe we can grab that. Can you guys grab the lyra charm for me we have coming up? Anyway, this is too big and I wouldn't really do it, but when you add a little charm to that, it totally transforms the look of it. And you know this is the only clasp you can really do that with, because it's big.
You're absolutely right. You know, Alice Caron does that. She would, you could wear it with a corno or a cross, or if you want to put like a heart charm on there and make it look like that little blue box store kind of special. Here's the thing. You are gonna put this bracelet on, you're gonna wear this out for dinner, whether you're by yourself, with family, with friends, with your girlfriends. People are gonna stop you and they're gonna look at you're gonna see their eyes navigate towards your wrist. And that's what you're gonna be thinking all along. Oh my gosh, they love my bracelet. You're gonna love it as much as they love looking at it. Because you're gonna feel it on your wrist and you're gonna say, I made the best purchase for myself.
This is bragging rights. This is, you're at the coffee machine and the break room at work and people go, someone goes, oh, I love your bracelet, is that new? And you go, yes, and then you immediately tell them how much it was supposed to be and how much you got it for. This is total bragging rights.
Or you don't tell them and you let them guess.
No, I would be like, honey, this is 120, what was it, 129 originally? Oh yeah, 49.90. I just want to show you, we have a lyra coming up with Paul Woods in the next hour. Look at that, Bill.
Oh, I love that on there.
Is that not the rich girl look?
And I love the you know, the gold tone with the silver. Oh my gosh, that looks, but you gotta have the bracelet for it to work.
Yeah, you have to have the bracelet for this to work. And I love showing this because all of a sudden when you, and I don't know, Sue, if you can throw it on your wrist, because when you're wearing it.
I'm gonna hook you up.
Can you do it? Okay.
Yeah, I can do anything.
Sue's gonna do it, she's got it. So I just love that. And so if you have our lyra coin jewelry, if you don't, you can buy this in a couple of minutes or now. And she's gonna show it to you how it looks, but it just transforms all those pendants you have in a completely different way. It truly looks like a rich girl bracelet, like you live on 5th Avenue, New York City. And I always say, fake it till you make it. You will never be able to get this price again. And here's why. It's a this day only. Why is that significant? In an hour and 5 minutes, we hit midnight, and we have a brand new Today Special coming up, which starts a brand new, obviously, 24-hour period. This deal will be done. It'll go back up at midnight to $129. Can you imagine tomorrow if you go online going, man, that bracelet was great. I think I'm going to get it.
This
and
is
it's $129 tomorrow.
Gosh, I'd be upset.
Oh, I would be really upset. Oh, thanks, Sue. Isn't that cute? And even if it falls down under your arm, it's that really kind of very chic Italian, oh, yes, I can wear my coin jewelry just like this. Yeah, you have to put it on. Is she wearing it the right way? Yeah, well, you know what? When you fiddle it on, you'll see it'll move. You actually put the coin on first, then you put it on your wrist, and then you hook it up. That kind
and
of
just let it dangle. Let the charm dangle, whether it's a coin, whatever it is that you're wearing. And
there we go.
Look.
There it is, Sue. Now you got it.
It's magical.
That is, give me a martini, and where's the limo? The limo martini. That's,
There's a story that I'm dying to tell about that, about just your arm outstretched holding a drink, a beverage, and that charm's dangling, and you're just taking that sip of that drink, and that charm is dangling, and people are going to look at your wrist and go, who is she?
She wears money. Oh my gosh. And so, and again,
she wears money.
She wears money. It's fabulous. It's the best thing to wear is money, right? Money and diamonds. But I love this because this is the only way you can do it. And maybe your version is a cross or a puffed heart. You know the crosses we have that are the stones from Jerusalem, from Israel. You know that Anthony Pelargio sells. You know, they literally have the rock embedded.
Yes.
That would look gorgeous on this.
That would be beautiful on this, but really any charm that you have cultivated over the years, maybe you have a pendant that's an enhancer pendant.
Can you imagine a little gemstone charm?
Oh,
do you have a little
fabulous
gemstone necklace that you just don't wear very often? Pop it on here. Like, we could go on for a couple hours on this one, but the essence of it is you're getting a wow piece. This is one of the boldest pieces I think we've done in Sevilla.
It's funny, I think that, you know, if you're a customer, you know that for the many years that I was a host at HSN, if I said to you that I know you and I know what you're going to like and I guarantee you that this is going to be your favorite purchase, this is it. If you have ordered this bracelet, I want to hear from you on Facebook next week when it arrives, 7 to 10 days. When you receive that box, go onto my Facebook page, Bill Green on TV, that's where I am, and just say, Bill, I loved it, I bought it. Show me a picture of your wrist.
They look fantastic.
Look how fabulous it is.
And by the way, you will learn about that Lyra coin in just a couple of minutes, so stay with us. The 6.5 is getting limited. Then we have 7.25 and 8-inch. This is what I would consider a wildly unusual opportunity buy. And normally I don't usually kind of say that on the air, but girls, I mean, Bill and I have been doing this, well, in a combination. You know, I've been doing this for, I mean, here 14 years, but elsewhere, QVC, I was there for many years. You've been on the air for how many years?
23.
23.
Well, 22.
Both of us cumulatively have a lifetime of talking about jewelry, and that's I think why we're so excited about this, because that value is absolutely incredible.